If you're searching for a drawing and modeling focused SolidWorks supported notebook that also doubles as a high-end gaming laptop, the new and improved Razer Blade 15 is a solid option. The Intel Core i7-10750H CPU, with a maximum turbo clock speed of 5 GHz, allows for speedier calculations. The hyper-threading capabilities of this chipset's 6 cores ensure that you are comfortable with simple simulations. You may also work on multi-sheet modeling and drawing without lags or problems with this CPU at the helm. The existing NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 GPU works in combination with the processor, allowing you to manage larger assemblies and 3D rendering with GPU acceleration. The CUDA cores and 8 GB of VRAM can handle assemblies with over 500 pieces. Aside from that, the Max-Q layout and Turing architecture contribute to increased power efficiency. Although 16 GB of RAM may not appear to be a lot, it can easily handle error-free assembly. The 512 GB SSD storage unit can render data faster than the Windows 10 operating system can boot up. The 15.6-inch display is highly vivid and offers outstanding visibility, especially important to see the renders. The Full HD panel features smaller bezels and an edge-to-edge structural property, with a total display resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. The 144 Hz refresh rate improves the aesthetic of renderings, simulations, and 3D models, as well as the gaming experience. So, if you're looking for a laptop that can handle SolidWorks and gaming, you won't be disappointed with the visual experience. Razer offers a fantastic keyboard with chroma per key RGB backlighting, as well as a responsive touchpad, integrated speakers, and a working webcam. This laptop weighs 4.63 pounds and has a variety of connectors, including USB 3.1, Thunderbolt 3, and more. The display's battery also provides a reliable 6-hour backup. The HP ZENBOOK FireFly 15 is a SolidWorks certified laptop that can run SolidWorks and other demanding CAD-based applications like AutoCAD. This device is a game changer, as it provides a significant amount of computational power for increased professional productivity. This laptop is powered by a regular Intel Core i7 10th generation processor, using a turbo clock up to 4.9 GHz. The quad-core processor easily handles larger assemblies. The SolidWorks-approved NVIDIA Quadro P520 is available from HP. The best feature is that it supports OpenGL, allowing for AL-enhanced 3D modeling, photo editing, ray tracing, and other GPU-intensive operations. The 16 GB of RAM is more than enough to handle simulation and rendering. It comes to producing assemblies, even if there are more than 500 parts to work with. The quick 512 GB SCMM.2 SSD storage unit is one of the best on the market, allowing you to save and open larger assemblies easily. HP's operating system is Windows 10 Pro Edition, which comes pre-installed. This HP laptop has a 15.6-inch IPS screen with a 1920 by 1080 pixel display resolution. The Full HD display has a slim bezel and anti-glare coating, making it ideal for outdoor use. The bespoke illuminated spill-resistant keyboard, along with a sensitive touchpad and a great speaker system, is excellent productivity add-ons. HP includes a built-in command unit that prioritizes processing steam based on usage. This computer also comes with a useful webcam microphone combo for Zoom meetings. It even has an infrared privacy camera for Windows Hello facial authentication. The HP ZENBOOK FireFly 15 is a light workstation laptop weighing 5.5 pounds. The port layout is adequate, including one Thunderbolt 3 port, one USB Type-A 3.1 Gen 1 port, an HDMI 1.4b port, and other important slots for boosting functionality. The battery isn't the best class, but it lasts roughly 6.5 hours with moderate use. The HP ZENBOOK FireFly 15 is a SolidWorks certified notebook that mid-level SolidWorks pros will appreciate. There aren't many better laptops for CAD applications on the market than the MSI GS66. This laptop is more than capable of handling everything you throw at it, thanks to a 10th generation processor and a high-end graphics card. This laptop would have been at the top of any SolidWorks recommended computers list. Up to 5 GHz maximum clock rates are supported by Intel's Core i7 10th generation processor. The RTX 2070 GPU supports the processor well, allowing you to render designs quickly. It's easier to activate physical processes like vibrations and fluid flow now that the graphics card supports DLSS and RTRT technologies. The MSI GS66 features 16 GB of high-speed RAM, inspired by CAD workstations. The existing system memory complements the hexa-core processor nicely, allowing for improved parametric assessments, models, and renders. We had hoped for a larger storage module than the 1TB SSD module. Still, the solid-state drive performs admirably in starting up the Windows 10 operating system, making it a great Windows laptop. The 15.6-inch display is bright and clear, with good viewing angles. The overall resolution of 1902 by 1080 pixels is also a nice touch. The 240Hz allocation is more of a gamer-friendly feature regarding screen refresh rates, but it still has a place in engineering CAD workflows. The illuminated keyboard and hi-res acoustic setup are also available to professionals and college students. The unique Cooler Boost 5 arrangement, which has 7 heat-dissipating pipes to work with, keeps the device cool within acceptable limits. If you end up working on various applications like Katya, FreeCAD, and SolidWorks, the sophisticated thermal layout has your back. The MSI GS66 also has a wide range of connectivity options, including USB Type-C, Type-A, HDMI, and high-speed wireless. Considering the beefed-up specs sheet, the battery backup of 8 hours is still fairly respectable. Overall, the MSI GS66 is a great choice for SolidWorks and other CAD applications. The Dell G3 15 is unquestionably one of the best laptops for SolidWorks and other CAD software such as AutoCAD, Fusion 360, and other 2D and 3D modeling applications. Despite being a gaming laptop, the feature sets are adaptable to various professional needs. Because SolidWorks is a CPU-intensive application, the Intel Core i7 10th Gen chipset is a feature worth considering. The Mobile SoC's turbo clock frequency of 5 GHz demonstrates its single-core capabilities. The RTX 2060 GPU lends a hand to the hexa-core processor. The existing graphics hardware and 6 GB of video RAM operate in combination to display the best possible CAD renders. While the Turing-based GPU handles GPU-accelerated modeling workloads, particularly industry-grade reproductions, the 16 GB DDR4 RAM provides appropriate support. Dell includes a significant amount of system memory to speed up CAD procedures while making it easy for the device to aid the processor. The Dell G3 15 is most likely the finest choice when it comes to storage. The 512 GB SSD boot drive is sufficient for administering the Windows 10 operating system and its accompanying programs. It also can hold completed projects and renders. Aside from that, Dell includes a 15.6-inch screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. Anti-glare capabilities are followed by power-efficient LED backlit technology and small bezels, which sit atop the IPS panel, as other important display-focused features. You receive a WASD-compatible backlit keyboard, a metallic palm rest, and a revolutionary thermal layout led by 2 fans and strategically placed vents for professional work. The laptop, however, is anything but portable, weighing in at 5.18 pounds. On the other hand, the connector layout complies with many professional requirements, including Type-C, USB 3.1, HDMI 2.0, and the elusive Thunderbolt 3. Dell is also expected to add Gig Ethernet and Wi-Fi 5 to speedier connections. The battery life is close to 6 hours, comparable to other models of the same type. Regardless of the vertical, the Dell G3 15 is a dedicated workstation for SolidWorks and associated 2D and 3D procedures. A popular choice among SolidWorks users who require a Dell laptop. The Acer Predator HelioS 300 is mostly sold as a gaming laptop, but it's also a solid choice for your CAD-specific processes and software, such as SolidWorks. Acer employs the Intel Core i7 10th generation chipset, which can handle even the most demanding tasks such as sketching, designing, modeling, CAD rendering, and simulations. The Predator HelioS is ideal for practically any professional activity, thanks to its 6 cores and turbo boost clock frequency of 5 GHz. The Mobile SoC is combined with an RTX 2060 discrete graphics card that is dependable and AI enhanced. The GPU can handle parametric models and renders without breaking a sweat, thanks to its 6 GB of VRAM. You also receive 16 GB of RAM, ideal for disk caching, model processing, and even simulations and powering the processor. System slowdowns are also minimal, thanks to the dual-channel system memory. In terms of storage, you'll get a 512 GB NAND-compatible SSD. If you feel like you're running out of room, you may always upgrade using the M.2 slots. Acer offers the Windows 10 Home operating system, which is more engaging and looks better on the 15.6-inch 1080p display. The LED backlit technology enhances the CAD images. The Predator HelioS 300 improves thermal design thanks to the Razer Blade 3D fan and a corresponding airflow increase of at least 45%. With this laptop, you won't have to worry about overheating. A backlit keyboard, powerful acoustic setup, and a relevant connection suite, including Type A, Type C, and HDMI 2.0 ports, are important features. The Wi-Fi 6 and BT 5.0 standards ensure that wireless connectivity is not an issue. Despite its bells and whistles, the Predator HelioS 300 boasts a battery life of nearly 6 hours, making it one of the best SolidWorks compatible laptops available. The Asus ZENBOOK 15 is a high-end professional laptop that also happens to be a SolidWorks machine. It's also ideal for using CATIA or Fusion 360 to create simulations or renders. This laptop is powered by an Intel Core i7 10th generation processor, which can turbo boost to 4.9 GHz. As a result, the chipset is capable of handling more complex calculations. The 4GB VRAM NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU is a nice improvement, allowing you to handle larger assemblies and photorealistic rendering. Even if you're a mechanical engineer who works on complex product design and development, the 16GB RAM is a good complement. The 512GB solid-state storage device loads assemblies faster than hard disk drives and allows for speedy bootups. The featured OS on Asus is Windows 10 Home version. This laptop has a fantastic display, with a 15.6-inch 4K UHD screen that uses in-plane switching technology. You can expect better images with a display resolution of 3840 by 2160 pixels and a screen refresh rate of 144 Hz at the helm. Other notable features include a 178-degree wide-angle display and a 100% sRGB color gamut. You'll get the renowned Aura Sync physical keyboard, which comes with increased durability, RGB backlighting, and N-key rollover support. On the other hand, the touchpad is quite useful, and a good webcam, integrated microphones, and professional-grade speakers round out the package. The device's cooling system is sleek and efficient, thanks to the Max-Q GPU design and Turing architecture, with anti-dust technology being the recommended option. When it comes to structural innovation, this is a useful and portable model, with a thickness of only 0.60 inch. The 3.6-pound device has USB Type-C and additional functioning connectors that stack. The battery is unrivaled in its class, lasting 12 hours on a single charge. Nonetheless, if you prefer working on the go, the Asus ZENBOOK 15 is a good laptop for SolidWorks professionals. The Lenovo Legion 5 is the answer to your search for the finest SolidWorks Lenovo laptop. This computer has all of the necessary characteristics, including high-end computing components, storage upgradability, and more. The AMD Ryzen 7 5800H processor is an outstanding performer, with clock rates up to 4.4 GHz. On the other hand, the onboard cache memory stands out because it provides plenty of room for the CPU to pull data from the RAM. Aside from that, the present CPU has error-correcting code calibrated, making it one of the greatest alternatives for complex SolidWorks-specific computation. The chipset can perform some of SolidWorks' more demanding features, such as finite element analysis and computational fluid dynamics. You'll also get a solid NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti GPU with 6GB of VRAM. This unit allows you to easily handle huge assemblies while also utilizing the available CUDA cores for superb GPU-accelerated rendering. When it comes to RAM, 16GB appears to be sufficient to begin with. On the other hand, the storage includes a solid 512GB SSD module that performs admirably. The device comes with Windows 10 Pro pre-installed in the operating system. Lenovo has included a 15.6-inch display with a total display resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels as a basic feature. The Full HD IPS panel is bright and has great viewing angles. Other productivity features include a backlit keyboard, a sensitive touchpad, and an HD webcam. This SolidWorks laptop is almost 5.28 pounds and feels more like a workstation. This device's battery may last up to 8 hours on a single charge. To summarize, thanks to the AMD Ryzen 7 CPU, the Lenovo Legion 5 is one of the best laptops for using SolidWorks.